Hello, this is Glenn Broderick from Vitrek, and I'm going to do a quick demo of the Zytron Technologies 2000. This is a small, portable, but really accurate calibrator that's used typically in factory floors. You can walk around and calibrate or check that your instrumentation is working properly. The military likes to use these for the flight line. Like I said, they can be battery powered, and some people use them right in the cal labs. It basically offloads work from their big benchtop calibrators. So this would be considerably less expensive, but it can solve a lot of calibration requirements. And I've had some cal labs say that this is the heart of what they do. So I've got customers that use these for production. They have designed this into their ATE, and every product they use is calibrated and tested with this. So if I hit this menu button right here, I can see my choices. And so let me see, I want to start at the beginning. And that's select standby. So if I hit enter, any one of these enter buttons, now you can see that I'm in standby mode. So what that does is it turns the output on and off. And now when I hit menu again, the first choice is select operate, and I'm back to operate. So that's standby. Adjust allows me to slew my output either high or low. And I have quite a few ranges on this instrument. So it has a DC 20 volt range, 2 volt, 200 millivolt, and 20 millivolt. In current, it has a 20 milliamp, a 2 milliamp, a 200 microamp, and a 20 microamp range. So to prevent it from changing in the middle of a calibration, I can lock that range, and also to make sure I don't put out more voltage or current than what I want the instrument to see. So I can adjust my defaults. I'm not going to do that right now. Internal cal, it has its own internal cal standards, and if I hit enter, it will go in and do a calibration to its own internal standards. That takes about 2 minutes. Also, if you the next choice is external cal, so obviously you want to have this calibrated externally. You put up the external standards to it. There is a 90-day spec and like a 1-year spec for this instrument. So for the very best performance, we recommend calibrating this every 90 days. And but if you don't need the very top performance, then you can extend that out to 1 year. So calculated allows you to calibrate sensors, electronics for flow and pressure. It's basically linear interpolated, so you put in the endpoints and you say, I'm going to simulate a flow sensor that goes 0 to 500 feet per minute. And at 0, it's going to be this voltage, and at 500 feet per minute, it's going to be that voltage. And after that, you can put in directly in feet per minute, and the instrument will do the calculations and output the correct voltage to emulate that flow sensor. So again, we can do that for pressure or flow sensors. Thermocouples, I'll hit enter, and you can see that we've got about 8 different types of thermocouples. Right now it's set for a K, but the main thing to know is we support all the popular types of thermocouples. And we're back to standby. So once you've gotten to this point, if you want to output something, all you do is you hit like 25, excuse me. Or let's say 5 degrees C, and now it's outputting the correct voltage to simulate a K thermocouple at 5 degrees C. If you want 25 C, there you go. And you notice that we have 1/100th of a degree C resolution, so very, very high resolution. The DC accuracy on this is 10 parts per million, which is about 10 times better than other calibrators in this price range. So it's a very, very precise instrument. If I want F, I can say 25F. If I'm calibrating 4 to 20 milliamp current loops, I can just say 4 milliamps, and then it outputs in current. I can put 20 milliamps, and output in 20 milliamps. Now, on the back, there's an isothermal block, and I can put a thermocouple into it. I don't have one in there now. It can also measure temperature as well as emulate thermocouples. So you can do a full closed-loop calibration with this. So that's it. That's the Zytron Technologies 2000 MN. The MN is the one with the temperature capability. And thank you for stopping in, and I wish you good testing. Please contact us if you have any questions. Thank you very much. Bye.